Welcome to this indoor curling match today between Jonathan and Carter. We are welcome to introduce you to this first indoor curling. We are going to quick introduce the athletes before the national anthem. So first of all, I'm Jonathan, and I will be using this red, white, and blue multicolor ball tonight for tonight's curling. And Carter will be using this brown and black ball that you'll be able to see as he holds that up. So thank you. And we will now head over and start with the national anthem here before we explain the rules of tonight's game. Okay, welcome back. We are back for our indoor curling. So we're going to explain to you how it works. So you see that white dish in the middle of the curling floor? That is the center of our curling rink, if you want to call it. So in each round, each person will throw their ball down once, and whoever is closest to that bowl will earn a point for themselves. The first person to 20 points will win tonight's game, and you must win by 3. So without further ado, let us get underway with Jonathan serving us off. Okay, let's begin. Jonathan to start. And Jonathan goes very light. That might pay off. We'll have to see what Carter does. And Carter's up. And Carter will miss the trajectory altogether, so that will give Jonathan the 1-0 advantage. Jonathan will have the 1-0 advantage. And we'll be just up for the next toss in a second. Okay, Jonathan, start us off for the second toss of the night. And he goes really hard, and that might be too hard. And it looks like he will pass the end. Carter pretty much just has to keep it on the court now. And he will successfully do that. And we will be tied after 2 rounds. We are tied 1-1. Carter will be going next. Carter to start us off in this next round, tied at a point. Carter does not have a bad run there at all. Not a bad run. What can Jonathan do? Can he match him or no? And he'll try to knock out Carter. And he will successfully do that. I know you can't quite see on the official camera feed that is what happened, but Jonathan was actually closer. The camera did not pick that up. So, Jonathan 2, Carter 1. Jonathan with a very good looking toss, but it'll end up rolling a far ways back. Carter should be able to get this one now. Jonathan ends up going out of the court. So we're going to award that point to Carter, because Jonathan's went off of the playing surface. So 2-2. Carter up right now. Ian, indoor curling. Very good toss looking from Carter. And that is about as perfect as you can get it. Right on the disc. Jonathan's going to have to be almost perfect here if he wants to not be losing. Yeah, Jonathan will concede that point to Carter. Carter will take the 3-2 lead here. So very good performance on Carter from the last 2 points. So Carter will go first once again. Carter not as great on that one. Bouncing off the wall. So this opens the door for Jonathan here. He's going to overshoot it though. Carter will get the point once again. And we will have a timeout called by Jonathan. It'll be the first timeout for him. Timeout by Jonathan. Okay, we are back after the timeout called by Jonathan. Carter leads by 2. He'll be tossing. Doesn't look too bad, but it might end up going a little too far. And yeah, it will. So Jonathan should be able to lock this up, hopefully. Carter is still in range, though, to get this potentially. Jonathan will be awarded with the point. It is 3-4. Carter in the advantage. Okay, Jonathan to go first. Jonathan will try to equalize here. That does not look to be very helpful. Carter could have a 2-point advantage here next. He almost has a near perfect shot after bouncing off the wall. So Carter will keep a 2-point lead and leads 5-3. And he is coming up next. Up by 2. Pretty good start on that. Almost perfect. That really took a good curl in back into the middle there. Carter take an early 3-point lead. Let's see. Jonathan targets Carter and only helps him out even more to get a perfect touch. Carter now leads by 3 over Jonathan. Carter will go first again. Okay, we're back. Carter maybe looks like he's going to go too far on that. Just slightly. So Jonathan really looked like he might not get good on this either. Whatever he can do, he's going to do. That looks pretty decent. But I think Carter will go down and judge, but I think Carter will give himself the point. From my angle, it's going to Carter, so it's going to go to Carter. So that is confirmed. Carter leads by 4 now. 7-3. Carter's got to go first again. Jonathan needs to get something here. Carter's been on a roll. That might be an opportunity there. Jonathan cut Carter's lead to 3. No. Carter takes the 5-point lead. Carter takes the 5-point lead here on Lofgren Olympic TV. It's indoor curling special. Go. Wow. Carter's found a rhythm here. Jonathan might have a chance at this point, too. Otherwise, this could be a lost cause if Jonathan doesn't get this one. Oh, my. Oh, my. That rolled too fast out of Jonathan's hand. And Carter is on a roll here. Did not expect it to be this dominant in Carter's fashion. Looks like he could be right in line again. Jonathan try and derail him, or will he just try to get a better score than he did? Better placement. And Jonathan's going to try knock Carter out, but he might bounce back. Oh, does not. It's a good effort. Good effort by Jonathan. But he trails by 7 here early on. Not so early on anymore. Jonathan's got to think about scoring some points. Carter doing amazingly well, though. We were planned to have Kenna join us today, but she could not attend. So we are doing this event without her, as Carter leads by 8. Looks like Jonathan's comeback starting to look like a little bit of a lost cause. But Carter to go here again. Try and give himself a huge cushion. Carter's just on a roll. Jonathan can't seem to get accurate enough. And Carter left the door open on that one. And Jonathan looked very promising. Doesn't get it. This has just been a frustrating night for Jonathan. So he's down by 9. Okay, this is a really big opportunity for Jonathan to start a rally. Carter did not go fully out of bounds. So Jonathan really messes this. He could still beat him. But yeah, Jonathan, no question about it. He will get his first points on the board in a long while. So it is 12-4. 12-4. And Jonathan, for the first time in a long time, will start a round for us. 12-4, he is losing. Jonathan is not looking so bad on that one. He's not very disappointed with that. He's looking very close. What can Carter do? Then no one scores. Okay, Carter can go. Is he going to try knock Jonathan out? I have a feeling he will. He tries, is unsuccessful. Jonathan's 2 points in a row. Down by 7 to Carter. 12-15, or 12-5, excuse me, not 15. Jonathan's still trailing by 7. Jonathan's going to be very happy with that. He's starting to get in a rhythm, but is it too late for a comeback? It might be. Carter will try clear it out. And they're going to both go out of bounds, so no points will be awarded. However, we'll switch who goes first, so Carter will go first. No points awarded. Both went and cleared the house. So, Carter not looking too bad on that. No, Jonathan's going to have to probably clear here. What's he going to try? He'll try clear. Very unsuccessful. It is now 13-5 in favor of Carter. That'll go too far for Carter, it looks like. He's still in bounds barely. So if Jonathan really misses cues, he will still score. And Jonathan will have to go take an official look. They're both balls were out of bounds, so no score. Jonathan will go first. Jonathan thought that was going to be good, but he clears the house. So, Carter will pick up the 9-point lead again. 14-5. This could be said and done pretty soon. This game might be over. So, Jonathan still got 2 timeouts in his pocket. Carter's got all 3. Carter will clear the house there. I don't think that's in bounds. It is not. So, Jonathan, very good chance to take another point back. And he will okay. Jonathan barely in, so he will get the point to take it back down to an 8-point deficit. Remember, we're going to 20 points, so Carter's almost there. But is there a comeback in store for Jonathan? Jonathan not too disappointed with that. What does Carter do now? Does he try clear, or does he just try get close enough? There's 2 different approaches he could take. He's looking like he's just going to try get close enough. And I don't think he will be. He will not be. So it is now 14-7. Carter in the advantage. So Carter still with a safe lead. It'll be interesting. Will he call a timeout, or will he choose to just keep playing? So far, no timeout called. Good try by Jonathan. He'll go out of bounds, though. This should be for sure points for Carter. Yeah, I was about to say there's not really any way he could really mess that up. So, Jonathan, 7, Carter, 15. Carter goes first. Carter's super close to winning this. Okay, not a great run by Carter. He is still in bounds by a little bit, though. So, keep that in mind. Jonathan has to still get a good performance here. And Carter will somehow steal that point away. Take it back up to 9. 9-point lead for Carter. Very frustrating for Jonathan. So he expected to do a little better. Jonathan has signaled he will take a timeout after this round. Point will go to Carter. And we will have timeout once again called by Jonathan. Timeout by Jonathan. It will be back in a little bit. And we are back following Jonathan's timeout. Carter will start us off, leading by 10 over Jonathan in indoor curling. This has been one-sided tonight. Started off kind of close, but now Jonathan's just going to have to try to play to hang on. And that won't help any cause. Will Jonathan go aggressive or conservative? Will he try and knock Carter or just do as best he can? And he'll clear Carter's out. So, no points scored there. Jonathan to go first. Down 10, Jonathan throwing. Jonathan Fatty had a good look. It is not a good look. Carter take us by 11. Yep. Carter is up by 11 points. So Carter may go. Up by 11. And this is pretty good too. I think Carter's got to feel like he's almost got this one wrapped up. Still got all 3 timeouts if you would for some reason like to use them. And this is going to go up. Jonathan's point. So he will end Carter's scoring streak and take this back down to a 10-point game. But still a long ways to go. Carter has 3 timeouts remaining. Jonathan has 1. I don't think we'll see Carter call one, though. 18-8 is our score. Not terrible from Jonathan, but could have definitely been a lot better. Carter's going to pick up an additional point. And with that, Carter will be at match point. But before we can reach that point, we're going to have Jonathan taking his 3rd and final timeout. Okay, we are back. Carter to roll away on his match point, number 1. He decides to go short with it. Might not be the worst decision. But I think Jonathan might have a good chance at this one. Trying to keep this game alive. And near perfection for Jonathan. This will go back down to 10 points. Carter, for whatever reason, if he needs a timeout, still has all 3. Jonathan does not have 1. Jonathan just needs the extra practice over those timeouts. Carter has seemed like he doesn't need it. Jonathan trying to keep this one alive. Not bad from Jonathan. Carter could easily take this, though. Win by 11 with the win here. What's he going to do? He does not have a for sure plan. He hits the side wall, and that's near perfection as we are going to reach the end of this one. Carter will come out on top 20-9. We will be right back with some post-game interviews. Like I said, we will be right back with some post-game interviews. Okay, well, Carter is our winner tonight. And Carter, did you expect to do that good?
Not really.
Well, that was a dominant performance, not even needing to use any of your timeouts. Yeah, I definitely thought that was going to go a little bit better for me, but I don't think I was as prepared as I expected. And Carter really just got in a good rhythm, and I was not able to break it. So I would like to congratulate Carter for that. Carter, any last words you'd like to have? Well, we thank you for joining Lofgren Olympic TV on this test run of indoor curling. We really thank you, and as the Lofgren Olympic president, we appreciate your support of our games. We will see you next time from Lofgren Olympic TV very, very soon.